Just about set for football as we welcome you to SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Today, a good matchup here in the AFC. It's the New England Patriots and the LA Chargers.
Los Angeles Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen, glad you're with us. Out is the rookie from Greg's alma mater. That's Andres Borregalis to get us started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic. And he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know. When he's under center, we have a shot. First-round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback position. He needs to take that next step from being a legitimate, bona fide franchise quarterback to a superstar in the NFL.
That last run lost a yard, setting up 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jack Gibbons in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's 3rd down.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through 2 plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their 2nd-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake May.
You know, Mike, it's kind of become cliche. You know, these guys come onto the field and we say, hey, you got to defend every blade of grass. They can make every throw, but that's exactly the case anytime this guy's lined up behind center. And the amount of stress that it puts on your pass defense, on your secondary to know, I got to defend sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, no matter where that ball is snapped. That's a tall task, and they're going to have to mix up coverages and be really sound on the back end, or this guy can really kill you.
They'll go again here with Stevenson. Ooh! Oh, what a run! Down inside the 30-yard line. What a big play there for New England. 36 yards.
1st down, New England.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs to kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
May to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Madden. That one taken in by Douglas. They get 14 on that hookup. Good for a Patriots first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
Made out on 1st and 10. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
He takes off, and he's into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, New England. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it, and the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Chargers nothing.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Davis now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Chargers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Out of bounds at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 7. Disley is the man in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Disley is the man in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
The tackle made by Harold Landry. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third
There's a lot of
down.
ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
3rd and inches. They'll go with the sneak. Trying to strike any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Disley is the man in motion. Now a play fake. Herbert got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers.
First down.
And even 30
First and
yards.
goal at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The tackle made by
A loss
Harold
was
Landry.
definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line. Now Herbert. He'll set up the screen to Hampton.
Herbert's pass complete to number 8, Omarion Hampton. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Herbert. It is brought in the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown Chargers.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter.
Cameron Dicker to kick
So
off
back to
for the
level
Chargers.
after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Safe kick taken at the 5. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10.
The Patriots offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. Quick throw here is complete. And he won't get away. Good open tackle there to get him down behind the line.
2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing is May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but a pass 35.
Gain of 13 yards.
13
And
yards
the
on that
Patriot
pass
first
play.
down.
First down, New England. So a big third down hookup takes us to the break. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. So first and 10 here now at the 38 as we are ready to get back underway. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Ramondre Stevenson, the ball carrier, taken down at the 43-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 43, here's second down and 6. Working out of the gun, it's May. He'll locate his big target, Henry, over the middle.
Complete to
The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
The play.
They
First
hook
down,
up
New
again,
England.
second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. To throw is May. Pass caught right side by Henry. And he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, but now it's third down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Throwing on third down is May. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
The defender saw this the entire way, Mike. He actually ran the route before the receiver even got to his spot. Fortunately, this one didn't end up getting picked and going the other way.
And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
36-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
He looks forward for maybe a yard. That's Carlton Davis bringing it into that one.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 38 now, here comes second and 8. They'll go again with Hampton, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A pickup there of 13. First down, L.A.
The Chargers, first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike Man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
On first down, right back to Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Herbert. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
A 6-yard
That's
loss.
Christian
It's now
Barmore
3rd and
working
11.
his way in for the sack.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. To throw, it's Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a big one for the Chargers. 36 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Patriots' 9-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. And 3rd down coming up. Disley is the man in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, Herbert. That one, taken in. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Los Angeles. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Dicker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Patriots 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's May. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This is a situation where you just have to be a little bit more decisive with the ball in your hand. I mean, at some point, it's got to come out. You cannot continue to stress your protection over time like he did here. And to take that hit after that amount of time, that falls completely on the shoulders of the quarterback.
He's found his receiver, Butte. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop, and that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
A gain there of 16 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Throwing on second down. May. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. On play action, here's May. Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come. It's fourth down is looming.
6 yards, and it's fourth down.
Here's Bryce Baringer now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Chargers offense and veteran Keenan Allen set for their next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. Disley is the man in motion. Throwing on first down is Herbert. This pass caught right side. It's Allen.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Second down, they need 3. Motion man is Johnston. To throw is Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Short throw taken in by Disley. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
42-yard line.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Patriots. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. To throw now, May. They'll look to set up the screen here. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is May. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the third quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula as they come out for the second half. It's about to get underway. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Patriots offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Loss of 2.
Really nice job here defensively, not only to get the penetration and to clog those run lanes, but they're able to take him down behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12. May going to look to throw. Pass completed to Douglas. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
Out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
extra point now for Borregales. He's got it, and the Pats will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. This one, everything we could have hoped for to this point. All even at 14. They'll start this drive with first down. That one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a
gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 46, here's second down and 5. Motion man is Johnston. Shotgun now for Herbert. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. He gets this one complete to Johnston.
Offside, defense.
First and 10. Again, the left side for Hampton.
The ball carrier. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. Pistol here for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Five yards from the house. They've got it first and goal. Play action now. It's Herbert. Back to the left side. Pulled in by Conklin. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal.
At the Patriots' 3-yard line.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment.
What are we doing? It's a waste of time.
That's not fun anymore.
Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, L.A. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead.
Patriots 14.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Patriots offense and Stephon Diggs heading back out on the field. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. Douglas in motion. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now May. Short pass caught by Henry, the tight end.
May's pass.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st down, Patriots.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
That is caught downfield by Douglas. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
If you're going to give him this much time to scan the field, he's inevitably going to find an open man downfield like he does here. That's a great job remaining patient and letting that play develop.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's May again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are under.
Headed left, buying time. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards. And a Patriot 1st down.
And that's the problem with playing man coverage. There's just not enough eyes on the quarterback. Everyone has their eyes on their receiver that they're matched up with, and he's able to pick up that 1st down with his legs.
I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
On the tackle. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 30-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one taken in by Douglas. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Working out of the gun, it's May. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
16 yards. First down, Patriots.
What was that? Are you kidding me? You getting paid for it. Have to happen.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Off the play fake, here's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Borregales now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he has been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been picked apart. That is borne out in those impressive numbers. He has been terrific all game long. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's a loss of 2.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
At the 44-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Hampton. Past midfield to the 45. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Another run here with Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
The tackle by Christian Gonzalez. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 15-yard line.
They face second down and 7. Disley is the man in motion. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
From 6 yards out, it's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up second and goal at the 8.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Perfect. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he'll take this one in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Kicker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers go up by 7, 28-21.
Patriots 21.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Gibson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's May. He'll get this off to Stevenson. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have quarterbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On second down, it's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
May now on first and 10. Off he goes.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. Third down coming up.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, here's May.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down and his quarterback's paying the price for it.
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. We forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Davis to return it. And it'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take it over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
At the 23-yard line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
13 yards.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Herbert looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
Well, here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Patriots offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Antonio Gibson. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
At the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
It's a loss of a
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Throwing now is May. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. An unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. On the ground, Hampton. Oh, a loose football. And the defense is going to come up with it. Maybe the break they need here in the 4th quarter.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Patriots offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. There's a short one to Hooper. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll give this to Stevenson, running right. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
3rd and 5. May gonna look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Drake May on the scramble. An 8-yard pickup. And a Patriot first down.
Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on 3rd down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's May. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Pop Douglas. Touchdown, Patriots.
And while everyone's going to focus on the play downfield, this touchdown, Mike, it ultimately occurs because of the protection up front. They do a great job picking up the blitz, and with those extra few seconds, that's all the time he needs. Finds his man streaking downfield, open, and when great awareness meets great scheme, all you need is great execution.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Haskins now to return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive, which starts with 1st down. On the give, here's Hampton. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 3. Here's Hampton. And that's going to be good for a Chargers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Running back looked a little unsure of himself on that carry there, Mike. You have to think back to that fumble earlier in the game. How much is that still weighing on his mind? He didn't really seem to attack that hole like we've seen in the past. He gets stopped for no gain.
They'll drop to throw. We'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Herbert to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And out of Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run here. And the defense strings him out. He'll fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
This is our last chance.
Now, a big 3rd down. Throwing now is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll finally be taken down. A massive play to get them on the border of field goal range.
That's another Chargers.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game. As they approach midfield now, they've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
19 more yards.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This to win the game. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker in a big spot. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. The kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.